Hey guys, Steve Innes again. Now I had a question before from I think it's called Lost Wits. one of the punters that has come on the subscription, and he just laughed about all the fact that he'd never seen some of the Festool things with the bigger shanks, which is fine, you know, because it's a sort of a bit of a specialised sort of tool. And he asked me, what was the last non-Festool tool that I've just bought? Now, don't know whether he means yesterday or this morning or the day before. No, just kidding. I think the last thing I bought, a tool I bought, other than my machine, other than my jet machine, was I bought this little baby. Look, a friend of mine from Get Woodworking in Melbourne, Australia, he actually had bought this at the same time when I bought a, believe it or not, chopstick maker. I don't know why I thought I could make chopsticks. I mean, as if there wouldn't be enough chopsticks in this world, I decided I'm going to buy a chopstick maker from UJK. I think I bought it because it looks so good, and I'll see if I can go and dig it up. It looks really good, and I'll give you a demo on it, but not probably today. But now, this is the unit that I bought. This little baby, it's flaring out, there we go. It's this one. It's, now I believe there is a sort of a Chinese copy, but I really like this one. It's kind of really cool. It's, I really like the shiny aluminium. It's really well built. I mean, it's got a non-skid base. It's got a non-skid base to it all. You've got your crank, which you undo both sides, and it can, you know, sort of angle the thing. The reason why I bought it was my friend Roy, he had it. He bought one for his workshop, but he never used it. I think he's worse than me. So I made him an offer that he couldn't refuse. But you know the best part about it is the stem here, this part here, that fits a Festool drill perfect. One of these. So you just slip it on, lift it up, pop it on, done. There we go, look. Now the reason I got this, the reason why I got this was sometimes you want to drill a vertical hole in the middle of a sheet or in the middle of something that you can't get to your drill press, and I think this is a bit of a good little unit for it. I haven't tried it, I really haven't used it yet, but I'm sure I will at some stage because it looks pretty good. But also too, it's got these little V's. I don't know if you can see, I've put my glass down. See these little V's, whoops, there. And that's obviously the center line, but you can actually, looks like you can put a piece of dowel in there. So you can sort of drill right down the middle of a piece of dowel. But yeah, this is a kind of a cool little unit. I really like the design of it. Now, give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll grab the chopstick maker. Coming back. I'm nearly there. Hope you haven't left me. Okie dokie. There it is. Nice box. Now, wait till you see this. Look at this baby. This makes chopsticks. How cool is that? Look, I love the colours. Look at the colours. Don't they look so good? And then you get this fabulous little plane, and it's made from a company called Bridge City Tool Works. It's a gorgeous little plane, and it's on at the moment you can use the plane separately as a tiny little palm plane, but it's in a carriage at the moment, and because it goes with the making of the chopsticks. So what you do is this is a unit here. You cut your board, you cut your timbers 8mm by 8mm square, and then when you sit them in here, this little carriage sits over the top, and because of the angulation of the shape of the profile here, your board sits down on an angle, and you slowly start to taper it down. Then you turn it over, do a bit more. There's a few little dials I've got to remember how to use them, which makes it go up and down. But this is made by or supplied by the same company that supplied the UJK. Now, I'll have to do a thing on this one, so keep tuned. I'll do something on it because it's really cool. You kind of get some, I think, in the bottom of it as well. Let me see here. Gotta get it out. It's in a really nice little box and really nice foam shape. And oh yeah, they give you some great little bags for which you can present them. They also give you some timber blanks, so I'll get out some timber blanks. So here's some of the timber blanks that they give you. So you've got some kind of nice timbers, like a wenge, and this one's like a red gum. So it's really cool. It's probably a good one for the kids to make because it's not hard to do, and it's safe, you know. But I can't remember how to use it. I think I used it a couple of times. Typical of me, and I never got round to it. I thought I'll start a business making job. I thought I'd make a business selling chopsticks to the Asian market, and because I thought, wow, there's a lot of Asian people out there, and boy, imagine if you sold one set of chopsticks to each of them. You'd be a mega millionaire, a mega billionaire. But guess what? There are other people doing it. What I was going to do was, I've actually got lots of blanks which I cut up from scraps, but I was going to make them from, you know, different sort of exotic timbers, you know, from Australia and things like that. And then I thought maybe I could sell them to the tourists, but I never got around to it. So maybe one of you guys will pick up on that. And it's from a Bridge City Tool Works. It won the Red Dot Award, and it won it in 2015. So since then, millions of others have won the award, but in 2015, that won a Red Dot Award. What a red dot means, I'm not sure, but, well, it won one. Okay, so these are probably the last, well, I bought the chopsticks for a while ago, but I think this little baby was about the last thing I bought, which was non-Festool. But then it's got a Festool thing stuck on it, but I already had that. Okay, guys, that's answering your questions. Any more questions, give me a yell. Oh, remember the... No, just kidding. See you guys. Cheers.